Making a bow clip is actually more easier than you think if you follow these simple steps I'm about to show you. Hi guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. I am Stitch Rizora and I make easy sewing tutorials. So let's make this bow clip together. So the first thing you have to do is to get your fabric ready, and for the length it is 15 inches, while for the width it is 9 inches. After doing that, you go ahead and fold your fabric into 2 equal parts like this and run a straight stitch from the top all the way to the down part. So this is it here. I'm done running my stitch. Now the next thing I'll have to do is to use my scissors here to turn it over to the front. Remember, we stitched at the wrong side of our fabric. After I'm done turning it over to the front, you can see the way I've gone ahead to fold it like this. You can go ahead and give it a good press. Then the next thing you have to do is to also fold it again into 2 equal parts like this and go ahead and stitch it. Now this is it here, guys. I'm done stitching with about half an inch. And the next now I'll go ahead and turn it over like this. I hope you see the way I turned it. Then I'll also go ahead here and place it there. I'll mark the middle point at the down part at this point here. I hope you can see. I'll give it a mark that is 3.5. I'll also do the same thing at the top and mark the middle point that is 3.5. Now the next thing I'll do is to connect those 2 points together like this to form a straight line. After doing that, the next thing I'll go over to do is to put thread on my needle and start gathering it. So this is the way I'm gathering it. So you're gathering only the middle part. So just watch carefully. See the way I'm gathering it here, like this. I hope you can see, guys. So just go ahead and put a thread on your hand needle and use it to do this. So guys, you can see that this part here, when we did it, is giving us a gathering effect at the middle points to form our bow. Obviously, so I'll go ahead and make sure it is well tightened. So see the way I'm tightening it. So when I'm sure I've tightened it enough, I'll go ahead now and just secure it. So you can see what I'm doing. So I'm going to secure it just like this. Hope you see the way I'm securing it. So go ahead and do the same thing on yours. So I'll be securing it about twice or even 3 times just to make sure it's well secured. So I did mine twice, and you can see I'm gonna cut out our thread. Now the next thing we are going to go ahead and do is to drop this aside. Now I'm gonna need to bring another piece of fabric. So this fabric here on all 4 sides, you can see it is 16 inches. I hope you can see. So watch carefully. Go ahead and cut out 16 inches for your fabric on all 4 sides. Now after doing that, I've brought one tip of it and I've gone ahead to place it on the other tip to give us something like a triangle. I hope you can see. So it's in a triangular form now. Now I'll go ahead and cut the down parts of this fabric. So you can go ahead and just leave yours like this if you want to just stitch on yours like this. But me, I went ahead to cut mine. So it's into 2 equal parts right now. On the tip here, I'll go ahead to mark the middle line to form a straight line all the way to the down part. I hope you see what I'm doing. So please guys, follow carefully so that you don't miss anything out. So after doing that, the next thing I'll do is from this middle line, I'll go out by 0.75 inch and give it a mark. I'll also do the same thing for the other part, 0.75 inch, I give it a mark. So on that point there, we'll not be stitching it. That is where we are going to use to turn our fabric aside. Now I'm going to be stitching all the way to this point and stop there. I'll stitch also all the way to this point and stop there. I hope you can see. So we are not stitching that 0.75 inch on both sides. Here guys, I'm done stitching. You can see how it looks like. I stitched at all the points apart from that 0.75 inch I left on both sides. I hope you understand now. So I'm just trimming off the edges of this so that it won't be bulky when we turn it over to the front. So you can see I'm also notching the sides a little bit so that it won't be bulky. I hope you understand me. So right now, from that 0.75 inch, that is to give us 1.5 inch when we add it together. You can see I'm using it now to turn this over to the front side. So our fabric now is turned over to the front side. So I'm just using my scissors to make here pointed. Remember, like this, I'm just making it pointed on all 3 sides. After doing that, we're going to now close up this 0.75 inch on both sides. That is the 1.5 inch there. I'll go over and stitch it, and that is what it looks like after I was done stitching. Now the next thing I'll go ahead to do is to come over here, also get the midpoint again, and I'll also connect it all the way to the down point. So please follow carefully, guys. Now after connecting all the way to the down point, that is, we have gotten the middle point. So the next thing I'll go over and do is to put the thread on my hand needle again and start gathering it the way we gathered the first one on the point all the way to the top. So you can see it here. After I was done doing this, I went ahead to drag our needle out. Then I went ahead to start securing the middle point of this. I hope you can see just exactly the way we did the first one. So you do it until you feel it's secured enough. Then you go ahead and just secure it like this twice. So I did mine also twice. So you can see I'm gonna have to cut out the thread from it. Now I'll go over and bring the first bow, this one, and I'll be placing it here like this at the midpoints to align. I'll make sure the midpoints align on both sides. Then I'll also go ahead now and secure both of them. I hope you can see, guys. So I'm securing both of them now. So I'm going to go over and do the same thing now for both of them. So what I have to do is to make sure I tighten the both of them to be very strong so that it doesn't loosen up. Then I'll go ahead and just secure it like this. So you can secure up to twice or 3 times as I told you. Then when you're done doing that, just go ahead and just cut off the excess thread just like this. So you can see bow with clip is almost ready. Now I'm gonna head to cut out another piece of fabric. You can see the little fabric. The length is about 4 inches, while the width is 2 inches. I'll go ahead, fold it together and give it a stitch. You can see how it looks like. Now I'll go ahead to use my safety pin to turn this over to the right side. So just watch how I'm doing this. So guys, if you have watched this tutorial to this point, do well to hit on that subscribe button and don't forget to turn on your notifications so you'll be among the first to be notified whenever I upload new tutorials. So this is it, guys. I'm going to use this to cover up that rough edge. That is that part that thread is showing. I'll be using this to cover it up. So this is the way I'm just going to place it. I hope you see. Then I'm going to go ahead and put a thread on my hand needle. So I'll use this and stitch this point here. I hope you see the way I folded it like this. See how it's looking neat. I'll be using my thread now to stitch on that point. So if you don't want to use your thread to stitch, you can also go ahead and use your gum to just gum that 2 points together. So I just want to use my thread for this, my hand needle thread. So I'm stitching this point here. So make sure you stitch it to be very strong also. And I'll also go ahead now to just secure it. I hope you see, guys. Now I'll go ahead and cut out the excess thread just like this. And the last thing we have to do for our bow clip is to go ahead and bring the clip. So this is the clip here. I'll just put it in like this, and you can also use your gum to just gum on it if you want it to be very, like, don't want it to be removing easily. You can use your gum to gum it at that point. Well guys, that is all in the making of this bow clip. Wasn't this tutorial helpful? If it was helpful, do well to give this video a thumbs up and make sure to share this video to whoever you think will find it helpful. So guys, that is all for today's tutorial. Thank you for watching and see you in my next tutorial. Bye.